Hi, I'm Jared Power, and my final project for SPED 645 is about teaching pragmatic skills to students with behavior disorders. Of the 5 elements of communication discussed during this class, research has shown that pragmatics is the element students struggle with the most if they have behavior disorders, and I will discuss a strategy that will help those students with this skill. In short, pragmatics is social language use, or as our textbook states it, the use of language to express one's intentions and to get things done in the world. There are 3 skills tied to pragmatics, which are using language for different purposes, changing language based on the listener or situation, and following rules for conversations and storytelling. Individuals with deficits in pragmatics might say inappropriate or unrelated things during a conversation, tell stories in a disorganized way, or have little variety in language use. The use of pragmatics is an important social skill for everyone, including students who are in middle school. Middle school is such a big time in students' life because of the social implications, and working on social language use is critical for students, especially those who are entering a new building and meeting new teachers and peers for the first time. Increased skill in pragmatics provides students with a greater variety of conversational partners and topics, improved understanding of indirect requests, and development of narrative or storytelling skills. So if you've got students with a deficit in pragmatics, what can be done to help them? Some basic exercises that can be used with students can be found in our textbook, such as Pass It On, which is an activity designed to get the student to request information from another student. Another exercise is Request for Assistance, which allows students to initiate conversations with one another by asking for help. While these strategies can be good for helping students with a pragmatics deficit, I want to share another strategy that can be useful for this skill. Comic strip conversations was originally designed by Carol Gray as an activity to help higher functioning autistic students with social conversations. However, since its creation, it has been shown to be a useful tool for helping behaviorally challenged students as well. Gray's definition is as follows. A comic book conversation is an interaction between 2 or more people in which information is enhanced by the use of simple symbols, stick figure drawing, and color. By slowing down and visually displaying an interaction, a student can see and gain a sense of control and competence in a conversation. A comic strip conversation is an illustrated interaction that emphasizes that the context of the conversation and feelings are conveyed through different colors. Very few materials are needed for a comic strip conversation, and all you would need is white paper and colored pencils. As mentioned earlier, the colors stand for different feelings and emotions, which can be seen in this chart. Here's a sample comic strip conversation drawn by a teacher. In this comic strip, SpongeBob and Patrick are interacting about an unpleasant feeling that Patrick had, and a socially acceptable conversation takes place as a result. Modeling proper conversations is important, and using this strategy will help students with behavior disorders converse in a more socially responsible manner. A gradual release approach should be used with this strategy, and after practicing comic strip conversations in the classroom, it is important to help your students apply those skills in real-world situations.